And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's Pumpkin Days episode. Didn't want to miss it again. So we're heading in with Gretha. There are some new changes that have been made to Pumpkin Days, which are really exciting. So I have no idea how they work, but we're going to have a look at them. So there's fishing, and now you can breed fish. I know that's not ultra new because it was done a couple of patches ago. I just forgot to mention it. But the brand new patch that they've done recently is, and if you want to see that patch in development, check out Pumpkin Days, the channel, for all of that, and you can see some of her work as she goes to work on it. And we're checking the weather for tomorrow. 3% at Pumpkin Vale, 94% at Wahoo Beach. Awesome. So anyways, what are we doing? So if you haven't played for a bit, the fridges are new. This is where your cooking station will take everything out of. I'm just going to put a few things into them because, and I should be trying to shift click. Give me a tick. I'll get my brain into gear in a minute. Just been playing a bit of my time at Porsche's, so my brain's not working. Pork. You know why we need pork? We need pork because we're going to make, oops, we're going to eat that. We're going to make, finish a mission for, and we need the barbecue sauce for the same reason. Sorry, let me try that trick again. We need pork because we're going to finish a mission for Ezekiel to make something for, oh God, so dopey, to make something for Alex. Right, I knew that. Let's go, and wrong button again. Okay, actually we also want to see if we can make pancakes for Kamoko, coffee for Rose, and we want to cook for Alex. We want to take, oh gosh, we need to go into the swamps. Not the swamps. Alright, we're going to go into the swamps with our butterfly net, and we're going to deal with certain insects. Actually, I'm going to cancel that because I don't have the barley growing. Oops. Yeah, and I need to grow corn. Dee's so mad at me now. I'm upset. Alright, so we'll turn around to our master kitchen. These things are beautiful. You can make them or you can buy them, but it's much more fun to make them. We are going to, what was it? Pancakes. So look in our cookable tab, which is also a relatively new addition. We're going to make some pancakes. You know what? I might just make all the pancakes. So we shall cook that. Mind you, if I mess it up, I will mess up all the pancakes too. Excellent. So we're going to give some of those to Kamoko for Terra. And what else do we need to do? We need to make a pork sandwich. So you can also find these down in sandwiches. Oh no. Okay. We're going to have to experiment to be able to make our pork sandwich. So let's just go into J. Check out things with Ezekiel. Okay, so we need 1 bread, 1 pork, and 1 barbecue sauce. Do I know how to make bread? Let's go find out. No. Well, that could be exciting. Let's go nuts and say we're going to mess this up. Maybe, oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll mess it up 10 times. So we'll just quickly make some dough. Alright, now we're going to have a look at some of these other bread recipes to see what's common. So dough and sugar and pumpkin for pumpkin bread, dough and sugar, lavender for lavender bread, dough, sugar. Okay, I think I've got this. We're going to try, just going to go get some sugar. Did I put some sugar in the fridge? I know it doesn't go in the fridge unless you're in a tropical climate, but bag of rice, sugar. All right. For this, I'm going to stick the sugar down in my, where did that go? The sugar does not want to go in my hot bar. Fair enough. Where's the dough? There's the dough. Okay. We are going to try and make bread. And I'm thinking it's just dough and sugar. So bear with me while I try not to get it wrong. Okay, experiment. I have to have our inventory up. I'm going to put 1 sugar up here. And we're going to put 1 dough in here. And now we're going to see if we make a disaster dish. Okay, fine. Let's try just cooking the dough. Maybe it's just dough. Okay, it's just dough. Awesome. Alright, you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to make a ton of bread on the grounds that I may not be very good at making sandwiches. Alrighty. And now we're going to go get the pork and the ketchup. No, not the ketchup, the barbecue sauce out of the fridge. Gonna need that over there. Is that's barbecue sauce. Let's grab that one. Okay, bread, barbecue sauce, and I think I stuck the pork chops in here as well. So there's 10 of them, so I've got plenty of space for messing up. You know what though? I don't have a lot of barbecue sauce. Oh, no, but I do have ketchup. Awesome. So the way to make barbecue sauce, how much is that? Alright, it's worth 20G. And this is worth 10G. So it's not going to hurt me to make a ton of barbecue sauce. Alrighty, let's see if I've got the recipe for it. Otherwise, guess what? We're playing with it until we get it. So under sandwiches is where you find your sauces. Alright, ketchup is tomato 1 and sugar 1. Oh, seriously. Okay. We are going to have to learn how to make barbecue sauce to finish this mission. So, alright. I could go look it up in the library and write it down, but I'm feeling really lazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to try ketchup, and I know it has onions in it. And then we're going to put some sugar in it, just on the grounds that the ketchup had sugar in it, okay? And I could be wrong, but we're going to give it a shot. Yes. Oh, right. So now we should have the barbecue sauce recipe and we won't have to play chicken with messing it up. Heading into our sandwich. Thingamywhat's it? Yes. All right. So let's go nuts and we'll make another 9 of those. Okay, we'll make another 6 of those because I don't have the onions to make 9. That's fine. So all I'm doing is left clicking when that needle passes through the green thing. If I miss, I'm going to get a disaster dish. Okay. Now I think we worked out I didn't know the recipe for the pork sandwich, did I? Right, so just because you don't know a recipe doesn't mean that you have to give up on something. You can just experiment your way through the ingredients until you get there. So what Ezekiel tells us, and actually I might just check it up again to make sure I don't forget because that would be me. Bread, pork, barbecue sauce. All right, so what Ezekiel tells us is it's 1 bread. Where's my bread? Oops, let's try experiment first. All right, 1 bread, 1 pork, and 1 barbecue sauce. And we're going to cook that and see if that'll give us our recipe. And if you're like me and you're a klutz and you miss, yeah, or you click too early and you're outside the green bit, it's not going to work. So this is why we made the extra ingredients, because I'm not great with the whole clickery. All right, there we go. All right, now we don't have to play chicken with the recipe anymore. Let's go and find it. It's not just in your sandwiches. Okay, barbecue pork sandwich is in sandwiches, but it should now also be in Cookable because it will take it. There you go. It'll take it from both your inventory and from the fridge. So we are going to cook ourselves. Looks like we're cooking 7 of them. There's a Steam achievement for eating meat, so I'm thinking a pork sandwich qualifies, and I haven't seen what it does with my energy bar, so I'm really hoping it does good stuff and I don't have to eat a lot of them at once. So there you go. All right, we now have 7 barbecue pork sandwiches. What else did we have to get stuff for? So pancakes for Komoko. Where did they go? There's our pancakes. Check. Coffee for Rose. All right, I need to go get some coffee stuff. Crystals for Iris. Where does she want us to go? 1 quartz. Iris. All right, fine. Okay, we're not going to do the crystals for Iris. We are going to do pancakes, coffee, and you know what? Coffee and a barbecue pork sandwich sounds awesome. It's getting close to lunchtime here, so, but I don't have any pork, so I guess my diet's relatively safe. All right, coffee. Not that I'm on a diet, unless it involves seeing food and eating it. All right, I have no coffee beans in there. Let's go check it. Oh my gosh, Daniel grew up. That's huge. What a happy piggy. Will you get out of the way of the door, piggy? Oh, and I've got to go cure my chickens. I forgot. That's really naughty of me. And I think I have a couple of sick sheep as well. I have been a bad pet owner. And Alex would kick my tail if she knew. Okay, let's go find some coffee beans. All right. I know, this is what happens when you don't organize your chests. Coffee beans. Here we go. Hit I, make sure your inventory is open, and then you can shift and left click to just transfer everything in. We're not going to make the coffee today, but we will get the ingredients ready. Oh man, look at this poop. Guys! I was about to say something that would be really improper involving corks, but anyway, let's grind these coffee beans and head out of here. You'll also notice too that your stacks are much greater. So we were going to do a couple of things. We're going to the swamps today, and if I don't move my tail, we're not going to get there. So let's go check out Jay. I want to see what we need to give to the museum. In our bag? All right, they're not getting the Pisces tablet simply because I want to get the other tablet for Harsha first. So pretty much everything in our backpack that is a bug. So we're going to shift click these guys over. Shift left click just to move it real quick. Everything in our bag that is a bug or a fossil. Okay, not that. Or a bit of rubbish because, you know, that can all go and be shipped. Actually, and they also for the flowers, but I want to keep those. This is not leaving me a lot of space in my pack. All right, we need to empty some of this stuff out. Otherwise, I'm going to not have things to do. Okay, all of these, actually, these artifacts can go as well. So we'll shift click those over. And those, and the moth. I really like that sort function. That's really cool. We could probably sell the vodka. It's worth 40G, but I want to see what I can cook with it first. So the disaster dish can go because, I don't know, maybe someone will love it. I don't like that. Alright, we are going to sell the yellow loafers. That's a good way to earn a bit of cash. Okay. That is pretty much it. I probably should go and put the ingredients back in the fridge as well. Otherwise, they're taking up space that I could put treasure in. Or bugs. Because we're going to go get some vengeance on those mozzies back in that swamp. They are in for it. Let's not click that. Okay. And it's probably not good to carry pork around in your backpack anyway, now that I think about it. I can probably eat the bananas raw, but I want to cook with them, so we'll leave those. The sauce can go. If you are doing Steam achievements, you need to eat your sauce until you get your achievement, and you will need a lot of it, so it's good practice for cooking. Enjoy. I love the space we've got in here. It's really good. All right. So basically your stacks used to be a maximum of 20 and now they've increased to 50. So when you shift click your soybeans across, that stack's going to automatically update. Auto updating. It's awesome. And split. So that's another change they've made and it's pretty good. Gotta love these devs. They do such a great job. Okay. That's dealt with that lot. Let's not put flowers in the freezer, actually. Wait, yes, let's put flowers in the freezer because we cook with lavender. Okay, the rest of the flowers not so much, and I'm going to turn them into seeds. But just for the moment, we're going to stick them in the shed. Okay. So that's just a bit of shift clickery. We'll get that done pretty quick. Try not to run out of room. Okay. All right, you know what? That should be enough. I've got brown picket fences here. When I'm going nuts looking for these later, just remind me I've stuck them in the shed. Well, all right, or I'll try and remember I've stuck them in the shed. The last thing I want to do before we head out is I want to grab my mission items and put them down the bottom. I want to grab my food items and put them down the bottom. Jam is another thing you'll get to eat for your missions. Bread's probably more valuable made as a sandwich, but that's okay. Just in case I need it, it can go down there too. We are not going to drink the vodka unless we can absolutely help it, because vodka is evil. Actually, while we're here, that's a flower that can go, and that's tea, so we'll leave that as well. And when I say vodka is evil, I mean it's evil because you become very, very hard to steer your character. It becomes very hard to steer your character. So, with that in mind, no, come on, don't get me stuck in my body again. We're going to head out. I'm going to go and see Dr. Alec first, and then we're going to see Ezekiel at the river. And hopefully we'll meet Komoko on the way through, because there's two places she'll be. One will either be at the church graveyard, talking to the very charming Jelmo. Oh no, I've got this letter of disappointment I've got to read. Sigh. Okay. What's up? You said you're going to help a girl out and then you flake? I really don't like it. No one likes a flake, Gretha. I'm sorry, Dee. I couldn't grow the barley in time. Don't. Okay, fine. Now that she's been mad at me, I think I can manage. Let's check in at Hefe's. I still feel really bad, mind you. Let's check in at Hefe's, and oh, that's where he hangs out. All right, so if we're ever having trouble finding the Toro, I'll just ask him how he is. I'm certain you mean well, friend. However, I'm also certain you have somewhere else you're needed, yes? Yes, straight to the point, Hefe. I'm after a butterfly net, if you have to know. No? Fine. Now I'll go somewhere else where I'm needed more. Let's go again. Okay. We need to see, who was it? Komoko and Ezekiel. If we miss Ezekiel, there's Komoko. That's nice timing. Hey, Komoko. You're welcome. I have just another net. Thank you, Komoko. Yes. Excellent. Listen and watch the bugs carefully, as they'll either shake or make a sound when you're about to run away. When you notice them moving oddly or making sounds, hold completely still until they return to normal. Approach the bug carefully, and then, when you're close enough, use the bug net on them. If you have any questions about bugs, the library is a wonderful source. Anyway, here you go, little insect. Have fun. I think she already gave me that. I'm not sure why that's replaying. It's possible that during one of the resets or one of the updates it forgot. Or I made a net without being given one, but I don't think that happened with this character. Hey, Ezekiel.
Golden.
Yeah, you're welcome. How long did I have it in my pocket? It's fresh made this morning. I'm not like you. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's fresh. Alex is going to love it. It's not as good as what you can cook, but I did my best. I hope you like it. Oh, oops, I clicked on him a second time. Oh, no. All right. So what did Komoko give me? She gave me a regular bug net. These things are horrible for catching things with. Ezekiel, however, gave me grilled fish, which is really awesome. All right. The gold fishing rod is the one I made. The titanium fishing rod is... I've got those. Is one I found. So we're going to head out to the swamps and see if we can find Harsha. Her tablet. What tablet was it though? Oh no, it's nighttime already. I'm gonna get bit so bad. Okay. And she wanted a cancer. Alright. So, not only are we coming into the swamps at night because I didn't move my patchouli fast enough this morning, but there are bugs in the swamps, and I should have my net. I do. Awesome. Let's go and try not to get bit so badly, and maybe if we're lucky we'll find this tablet somewhere around. If I remember correctly... Ooh. Alright, bug one. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I'm just going to scroll out a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's okay. We'll just pocket the net now. Alright, so not everything that makes that horrible buzzy noise bites you. Not everything, just most of the things. Oh man, I'm like, I wonder how many times I'm going to get bit today. Let's find out. I mean, if I keep running through the grass like that, I'm going to get bit a ton. Oh, can you hear the frogs? There's a herpetologist down in Wahoo Beach. They gave an introduction the other day. I was really excited. Oh, no, that's not a dig spot. All right, so last time we ran all around here and we did all the stuff that was close by. And I got stuck in a tree and drowned. So I'm going to try not to do that this time. Let's, I don't know, go this way. I'm walking on swamp water. Oh, a bug. All right, can I catch this one? They move too. How naughty is that? All right, I think I got that one last time. Pocket that. Not that I'm not grateful. Right, so what I'm going to do is, because I got stuck in tree roots, I think, I'm going to just come in on the open patches. I saw it fly away. I was too busy looking for tree roots and not getting stuck. Protect plants. Oh yeah. Do not cut or trim mangroves. I wonder what happens if I do. Just, because... Alright, let's go over here and come back onto here. Nope. I was going to say, is that a dig spot? But actually, no, it's a dragonfly. Where'd it go? There it is. It's really hard to see. It's actually right here if you're wondering what all the excitement is about. You know what? I think that did sting me. Mean. I tell you, devs, dragonflies are not supposed to sting. I know, and I'm a sook. Shush. What's that? That's a pretty. Can we go catch that one? I know, we're not having a lot of luck with this tablet, and it is all my fault because I keep getting distracted. Oh, we got that one before. We can sell it in the morning. Alrighty. I'm looking for dig patches is what I was about to say before I ran into that particular insect. Okay. What I'm starting to wonder is if this is like solid, if the dig patches aren't on the island but actually in the water. That could take me forever to find. You know what? I don't need just to make coffee for poor Rose. I need to make it for me. Ooh. Make sure your net is equipped before you approach the insect, or you will not sneak, and the insect will see you and fly away with a loud buzz. There you go. Tips for the foolish, like me. What else have we got? Alright, so it's not on that island, or this one. Let's just do the inner islands to start with. Alright, I think I did this one, did I? It doesn't look familiar. Alright. Alright, there's the sign. So yes, I think we did do this one. I just don't think I went this way. Come on. Up you go, Gretha. There can be all sorts of nasty things in the swamps. If they ever add snakes, guess what? I reckon this is going to be a terrifying place to be. I am looking for a dig spot. Dig because that's what I'll do when I get to it, and spot because it's, kind of like a spot. I was hoping that maybe there'd be something to mark the area, like maybe it was around the house, or maybe there's a statue or something in here that we haven't seen or found yet. All right, where am I? But I'm not having any luck yet. So I guess I better keep an eye out for it in the murky bits as well, just in case it's been put in a murky bit. Okay. Yep, you guessed it. I wasn't looking very well. Huh. I'm glad that you can run on this now, because can you imagine trying to catch bugs when you're chest high in water? Whoops. Speaking of catching bugs, let's try that one. It looks kind of green. I wasn't lined up properly. That is definitely my fault. Alrighty, let's try again. Oh no, Gretha, you can't be sleepy yet. I'm not done. And we don't want to fall asleep in the swamps. Alright, so what about on this island here? How much money am I going to lose if I fall asleep? 320. Do I care? Yes, probably. Do I know my way out of the swamp? That could be a problem. Maybe it's on one of these islands where oh, there it is. All right, can I stay awake long enough to get it? Yes, awesome. Oh, I was starting to think I'd have to come out a second day. All right, let's see if we can find a way to a landmark that we can pick it up at. All right, so this is the island in the middle of all of these big trees. That's not helpful, and rock things. Let's just get rid of my shovel for a minute. And what I'm trying to do is find where the house is. You know what? I think the house might be over here. Because I am going to play this game again. Actually, I'm wrong. There's the weeping willow trees. And I am going to want to find that tablet again in another game. That, and I also need to get out of the swamp, and I don't know the way. So the house is a really good landmark if you can find it. Let's try over here. I don't want to fall face down in the muck either. That's just me. I may end up doing that though. Alright, let me find a way out. At least if I fall over, I'll fall over on the land. There we go. I forgot what time I got up. And now I've forgotten where the island is. Okay, there's the big tree things. Where am I on the map? Ah, going in the wrong direction. That is where I am. It helps if you use the map. Really, it does. So I think last time when I drowned, yeah, there's should be the house somewhere this way. Okay, so this is my... See, I've even forgotten which island it is already. That's terrible. Okay, so look for the islands where the thing is, where the big white things are protruding out of the swamp. There's the house. All right. So it's, okay, the best I can give you is it's somewhere that way. That's okay, you guys like a treasure hunt, surely. Alright, I'm just trying to find... I could just crash in the house, but I don't think that will count. I think I'll still get picked up and taken to docks. Here we go. And I can't sprint. I keep trying to sprint. Alright, I know there's another bug I didn't catch in here somewhere. There's a mosquito out that way, but we won't go chasing it today. And now I know I've got to go find some tow dragonflies and the giant green dragonfly, so that'll be fun. But first we need to get home before I fall over. And the tuk-tuk is over here. I'm just pleased we found that tablet. Oh, I know. That was very squirrel of me. Okay. Back to Pumpkin Vale. Hopefully before we fall asleep. It is a 2-hour travel though, so we could be in strife. Oh yeah, it's 5:56. I'm trying to sprint again. I've received something in the mail, so 6 a.m. has arrived. That'll be the shipment I made. We'll pick that up after we've had a nap. I wonder if I can get away with seeing Harsha. At least if I fall over seeing Harsha, we'll be really, really close to where the docks is. You know, because he's kind of just across the road. Is she in at work, though? No, see, unlike me, Harsha has a life and does not get to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Dope. I want to know where Rose has been, that she's been up all night. Sure, let's read our mail. Why not? Nice. Some of those things were pretty good. Oh no, that's another 1900 I'll lose if I fall over. 190, sorry. 6:45. What time did I get up? Early. Ketch, you had better not have been in the house, I tell you, sheep. That would be bad. Yeah, grape ice cream. We have learnt all the crafty bits, and I don't need to know what tomorrow's weather is like until tonight. We will sleep in, because Harsha will be at the library when we get up, and that's pretty much what we're going to aim at doing for the day. And then, animals. We need to cure the animals, pick up the poop, feed the animals before the rest of them get sick, and that will do for a start. I reckon that'll take out most of the day, and then we'll have a look at how many other missions we've got that we can annoy people with by failing, or rather not failing, because that would be much better. And we did beat Jounce last session, which was really unexpected. Speaking of beating Jounce though, let's see what we've got in our bag. Alright. Only one insect. We can hold off going to the museum until after we've talked to Harsha. Here we go. Hey Harsha. Yeah, it is in good condition. Let me copy it and give it back. Excellent. I'll let you know when I publish my findings. Make sure to donate this to the museum. Please come and see me again. I'll let you know where the next one's located. How about now? You won't believe it, but I think I know the location of the Leo ancient stone tablet. Do you want me to tell you where to find it? Oh, well, I'm standing right here. Yes, please. I really like doing this with you. I did as much research as I could, but I couldn't pinpoint an exact location. All the script said was that it could be buried deep within a limestone cave. However, I asked around and no one has heard of a limestone cave on this island. If I were to harbour a guess, it could be hidden along the coast of the island, perhaps somewhere near the beaches. Oh, no, don't be sorry. If you're interested in learning about culture, it's, yep. Alright, let me just back up a little minute. She wants Leo, right? Alright, so we'll just go over here to our artifacts and we'll see if we've already donated it to the museum. So, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Alright, so because we've donated it to the museum, because these quests weren't added till later, what we can do is we can just go back to our J. Cancel the Leo quest. Yep. And then we can go get the next one. I have another tablet you can try to find. This time it's in Diamond Falls. Oh no. In the depths of the Lapidot Cave. It's the Virgo ancient stone tablet if you haven't found it and want to know where it is. Yes. You can totally find this one. Okay. Pretty sure I have not found the center of the Lapidot Caves yet. I keep getting lost. Aries, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. Right. It looks like I've actually got 1, 2, 3 more to go. Oh, this will be fun because I don't know where most of them are. Huh. Okay. Unless that's another stone pot. I don't know. Anyway. Right, we have our next mission from Harsha. Let's say good morning to Jamie.
Hello.
Hi. Is Pumpkin Yes, it is. I will. As long as you don't call me Junior ever again. Alright. Excellent. Missions-wise, what do we got? Coffee for Rose, crystals for Iris. I'm wondering if I can find crystals in the Lapidot Caves. Darkwood planks for Zoe. Hey Doc. No, I don't require medical attention. I have to see those wrestlers come into my office one more time, having twisted themselves out of shape. I don't know what I'll do. Probably nothing, because they're very big. That's awesome. You know what? That's the first time he said that. That's great. Okay. Lettuce. Alright, let's say yes to lettuce. I'm not sure about unpolished. Oh, if we don't have any, we can always get them from the Clementine Caves, hopefully. Opal is Lapidot. I have chicken eggs. I have ginger beer. And I don't think I have granite. You know what? Let's play chicken with the mine thing then. Alright, we're going to go mining in the next few days. Oh, piffle. And I forgot to heal my animals again. I am a bad pet owner. Bad pet owner. And a terrible farmer because I think I forgot to water my crops as well. And it hasn't rained, which means if I don't water them, they will turn into horrible little brown messes and then I'll be in trouble. Oh my, the animals don't want me to be bored. To be honest, I don't need to be this excited either. Poop everywhere. I'm going to water my cow if he keeps standing there. Truffles, get off the garden. That's why I bought the garden fence. All right. Looks like this evening we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping. Build a fence. I think if I brush Truffles, he might get out of the way, so I might reward him for his incredibly bad behaviour. Come here, cow. There you go. Can I have milk? Not if I'm holding the brush. Fine, no brush for you. Give me the milk. All right. Oh, that's something else we wanted to do. We wanted to just grab my shovel, make sure I've got some food. What we wanted to do was get, I've forgotten it again. Oh yes, investigate the breeding and the fish tanks. Because I haven't looked at the breeding or the fish tanks yet, and it's new. And now that I don't have to worry so much about junks because we beat them, I can enjoy some of the farming that we're doing without being such a stress head. Not that I'm stressing that much. Okay, except when it comes to insects. I still have a date with the black widow spider. She's not getting away with biting me that many times. Hello, Freedom. Yes, I will make time to brush you. Why are you not being brushed? Alright, now that you're a happy sheep, get out of the way so I can pick up the poo. Ah. Okay, we also haven't fed them, which means if we don't do that real soon, they're all going to get sick. All of them, and that will be expensive. And also bad, but yeah, expensive mostly. And we won't get crops or anything out of them, so that would be also bad. You've got to look after your animals, even if you, don't want to. Let's brush the cow because we can and because it likes it. My gosh, boy, you grow up. Beautiful. Okay, she's sick because I haven't fed her. And you'll note that because I've got no food in the cow barn, the cow is going to steal the food out of the sheep barn. So I guess I better go and deal with that. Because by the time I go round again, what's going to happen is they will have eaten because I... Really? Because I starved them. Alright. I think in future I will just keep all of my animal grass supplies in my backpack. Because otherwise I forget. That's my other lot of fences. I knew I had some more. Okay. Oh man, I cannot drive today. I was doing this in Porsche as well. Alright, now we have fences. And we are out of chicken food. There's our lettuce mission. Figured I had some of that somewhere. Okie. I know, they're all asleep now. And you've got to go around on the other side of them or you won't be able to get to your feed trough. Just finding the sweet spot to click. There we go. It's not as hard as I'm making it out. Really isn't. My clickery leaves something to be desired today. And a pig pen. I don't know why Alfalfa insists on sleeping in a pen that has no food bowl, because it's not like he doesn't have a food bowl. That's all right, I'm just having trouble finding where to click on the feed trough to put the fodder in. There we go. Alright, the pig pen, ironically, is cleaner than the cow pen. Okay. No, I tell lies. The cow pen's pretty clean too. Let's go and feed the sheep, or at least replace the fodder that the cows stole. Oh, I'm aligning the cows needlessly. They didn't steal anything. Okay. Everyone's fed except for the chickens. Let's clean up this poop. Oops, don't need to eat any more than that. Alrighty. It's like they look for new places to poop, these guys. I mean, sure, why not in the chicken pen? I'm sorry, guys. I will feed you now. Let's try pocketing the shovel. Maybe the feeding will be a bit easier then. I'm out of chook food again. I thought I bought chook food. Alright, I think it was one of those cases of remind me if I dump it in here because I'll probably lose it. And I didn't really think about where I was putting it. So if you're playing this game, try not to put your chook food or your cow food anywhere exciting. Otherwise you'll have the devil's own time of finding it again. Alright, while we're here, we want unpolished granite and unpolished opal. My gosh, I didn't think I had that. So let's grab that. Malachite, philosophers, clinohumite, chrysoprase, meteorite, copper. Let's process that while we're here. Oh, actually, let's just process all of it while we're here. Except for the bits that we need to give to people. I mean, the guy could ask for polished granite because I've got a ton of that. But no, he wants it unpolished. Okay, let's have a look at our missions. Aquamarine, that's ether. Okay, excellent. Unpolished aquamarine for Sister Abigail, 3. Yep, unpolished opal by 3. I've only got 2. Where is it again? There it is. Alright, so we need to find a couple more of those. Ginger beer. Chicken egg, which I'll deal with in a minute. Unpolished granite for Dahlia. And I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Dark wood planks for Zoe. Okay. So we'll grab those and pop them down there so I remember that they're a mission. What else did we need? 1 quartz crystal. Those, I'm pretty sure, are the Lapidot Caves more than anything else. Alright, so pretty much all of these can be polished. And, oh, coffee for Rose. We can do that as well. So what we might do is really quickly start with these gems. And we'll just also click on the smelter and dump this copper in. And yeah, I know, doing it is inviting trouble, but I do need to ship a bunch of unpolished gems. So that's done. Grab those. Shift click that out of there. Grab this one. Click that one. I'm going to polish this meteorite, but we don't want to put it in the shipping bin because we're going to make some more tools out of that. So we'll grab that over there. Amylite can go in. Let's just collect that and that. Raw aluminium is only going to take a short time. raw iron. Okay, anything that's under 4 is going to be not worth, it just won't go through. So that's the smelting done. And some of these new gems actually haven't been given. Actually, no, it's not. There's some gold. Some of these new gems haven't been given to the museum, so I'm going to have to check them anyway. I love this auto stack. It's really well done. Alrighty, we're just going to very quickly do the 2s. It's usually quicker if you just do your processing straight after your mining expedition, because then you don't have these huge stacks of gems to polish. Mind you, if I had 3 or 4 polishing stations, I could do a lot of them at once. You know what? I think we might do that next. We might buy a processing shed, and then we might stick our gemstone polishers in there. So don't polish these. Everything else is fair game. Okay. Shift click that across. Rose also likes rose quartz, so we're not going to actually put that in the shipping bin. We're going to just shift click these back. We're going to put anything like it's a gift, so we might actually start focusing on rose for gifting, and we might start focusing on Terra and Lily at the cafe. So that's rhodochrosite, not rose. That's fine. We'll sell that. Okay, that's done. Done. Okay. The reason you polish them is because they're worth a ton. Well, sort of. They're worth more than when they're raw. And if you're into your Steam achievements, you can ship your polished gemstones for more than just cash. You can go for your achievement for shipping them. It's that ether. That looks awesome. Alrighty. Not to be confused with diamond. I know I've kept my character up all night polishing gemstones. That's a bit mean. And a bit silly because I'm going to have to get some stuff done. We want an early start up at the mines, so I've also got to separate out the museum items, so that's a museum item. I can ship. Okay, we're nearly there. That's pretty. What is that? That's agate. That's gorgeous. Alrighty, and some unpolished alexandrite. Okay, what have I got in my journal? That's in my bag. So, polished philosopher's stone has to go to the museum. Polished malachite. Oh, cool. That one, the sunstone, and the agate, and the dragonfly. And the cancer tablet can go as well, just not the Pisces. All right, so we're nearly set for the day. Leave that, grab that. Coffee for Rose. Let's go deal with the coffee for Rose before we hit the hay. I was going to say these animals are added again, but they're not. That's just me not having cleaned up from the night before. Oh, the increase of the coffee stack. That's awesome. Used to be the coffee stack was 20, but the coffee beans were 50. So you would get these stacks. You'd be grinding your coffee beans and you'd have 20 left not 20 left, but you'd have coffee beans. Come here, chicken. Right. I'm glad we can pick them up. That's awesome. All right, we're going to get about 4 hours sleep and then we're going to head out. Okay, but before we head out, we're going to dump the milk in the fridge. Shift click that over. And we're going to make coffee and dump the coffee in the fridge as well. Actually, hang on a minute. Let's just see what we've got in our coffee cookables. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to experiment. Drinks. Oh, okay. The hot drinks are now in with the cold drinks. Just so you know, that was a consolidation. That's pretty cool. And I have absolutely no coffee drinks. Fine. We are going to experiment our little socks off. Let's see what happens with 1 ground coffee. Cooked coffee. All right. Let's see if there's any variations in that recipe with 1 ground coffee. Maybe you get more than 1 ground coffee or something. If you don't miss the whole thing. Let's try again. Okay, cooked coffee. Fine, we'll do it one more time. If I get the same result with 1 coffee, then we've probably got the variations. Yeah, okay. So we're going to now see if there's any difference between putting in 1 coffee and putting in 2. Yep, there's a big difference. It's a disaster. Alrighty, let's try putting in 3 because, having 2 coffees ruined isn't anywhere near as good as wrecking 3. Also, just because it doesn't work on 2 doesn't mean it won't work on 3. Let's do it again just to make sure that that's the only variation we get. Once you have a disaster dish, you can be pretty sure that there is no variation beyond disaster dish. But we'll do it a 3rd time, 3 times the charm. But basically, when you're experimenting, once you get a combination with 1 thing, try it again. And as long as you get something new within the next 3 times, usually that's a variation. All right, so I think we're not going to get anything more than black coffee for that one. So let's try with 4 coffees because some people think more coffee is better. All right, so 4 coffees isn't going to be a combo. Let's try 5. So what I love about the cooking in this game is the puzzle aspect. It's great. So I'm going to just very quickly try this. Oh, cooked espresso. I think that's probably the only variation we're going to get with 5 coffees, but we'll give it another shot. And I was just thinking that I wouldn't be able to work out which coffee Rose wanted when I realised I could just see how many I had before I approached her and then how many I had left after. So let's go. I wonder if you can make coffee candy. I mean, you can make candy out of fruit, right? But there's these Indonesian candies that are kopikos, and they're quite nice. So I'm just wondering if we use the fruit recipe. Oh, well, it all depends if the devs have heard of it. So it's 1 and 1, right? So if we try, where's our sugar? If we try 1 ground coffee with 1 sugar, do we get coffee candy or something entirely different? Yep, we get a disaster dish, so don't try that. There are no coffee candies in this game. Sigh. Alrighty. Actually, you know what I do want to try? I've got cinnamon here. Cinnamon in coffee is pretty good. Okay. Maybe I only think cinnamon in coffee is pretty good. Let's put the sugar bag in the thing. Should click that over. We might go water our crops, and we might head up to the Lapidot mines. Okay, and we also might go see Dr. Alec and fix up. Once it hits 11, they all poop again. So now I have twice the poop. And I've also got to hit Alex as well. Well, not hit Alex, as in, I mean, I need to go see Alex to buy feed for the chickens because I didn't plant enough corn and grind it up. Actually, I didn't get my windmill either last season. So let's just quickly feed these guys so once I cure them they don't get sick again. And we might also see Alex for another pig because I've got space for 1 more pig in here. And then we're going to have to go tree chopping so we can expand our what do you call it? Right. Oh, great, guys. We might go tree chopping so we can expand our barns so we can fit 8 animals in because there is no way known that this is anywhere near enough poop for me, right? Ah, wrong button. Water these before I lose them all again. Oops, some of that doesn't look so good. Yes, I am a bad farmer when I'm distracted. So we've got to try and find the center of the Lapidot Caves. And one of the problems I'm finding is that the mushrooms in the Lapidot Caves lie. And they don't always take me in the right direction. So, alright, we're never going to get there if I don't move myself. Let's go and see Alex. And then we'll go and see Alec. And on the way to see them, I forgot the nuts for Lily and Tara. Oops. On the way to see them, what we might do is fill a couple of these missions. So I think I had some aquamarine for Sister Abigail and lettuce for fires. Did I remember to leave that in my bag? Yes. All right, good. There we go. Let's go and see, not sister. Oops. Alex. All right. How are you doing? No, I have never been lasso adjusting. And yes, I am afraid of falling on my face. And you would so too laugh. Calf, hen. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm excited because you can now see the gender of the animal that you're buying. Okay, which is part of the animal breeding thing. Oh, that's really huge. All right, we are going to buy 100 of these. Seeing as I'm not buying animals because the pens for them are currently full. And you know I'm getting low on fodder and I haven't cut any, so I might buy 100 of those as well. And I forgot to put things in my shipping bin. That's going to be a pain. I can't go anywhere until I do that. All right. Let me just try this steering thing again. Okay. Zoe, Fayez, Sister Abigail. I forgot the chicken eggs. Lily needs ginger beer as well. So we'll go this way. Okay, there's Knucklehead 1 and 2. They're giving poor Dr. Takeo absolute grief because they keep coming into him with broken bits. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Yes. You're welcome. How are you doing? Yes, you do. Let's say hello to Shauna because she's here. Oh. My husband's slacking off. Let me know. Nothing bad will happen. Yeah. Some tofu. Yeah, I do grow them. Actually, I've got some. I can definitely hook you up with tofu. No worries. Alrighty. Well, seeing as we're not going to head out to the Lapidot mines tonight, don't even bother with that one. What, Cynical Satin? Yeah, they're not really that great. You know, Jackie, if you have a store, you're supposed to want people to actually buy things. Yeah, but I'm not going to let my customers buy trash. Why do you even have it in stock to begin with? Oh, I don't know. Seriously. I mean, you can buy it. I'm just saying Cynical Satin only has one hit. All the other tracks are trash. I don't see the point in buying an album if it only has one good song. You just described most albums. Not the good ones. Okay, well, what about this band? Yeah, not that one either. Are you serious? Okay, I must have hit a heart with someone. That's brilliant. And while we're here, let's give Zoe her darkwood planks.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Cool. We are definitely going to have to empty our backpack again. Hey, Jackie.
Hey, kid.
How you doing? People trade in all kinds of crap. Why did anyone buy some of these records to begin with? Cool. Alright, I can't help it. I have to look. Okay, so there's Zoe. Okay, so it must have been Zoe that we hit a heart on that we hadn't before. See, that's the other reason too. You should really kind of spend a bit of time talking to people. Let's have a look and see if there's anything we want to buy in at Eddie's, because we're often not out here when he's up. So I like build houses or something. Okay, building. The next thing we want is one of these. So I need 200 planks for that, and 50 planks for that, and 100 planks for that. Okay, I need lots of planks, and probably another chicken coop if I want to buy boy chickens. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, Eddie. Do you have fish tanks? Smelter, well, anvil, sawmill, beer barrel, cheese and mayo, crafting bench, fish grill, fish prep, gem polishing. I should get some more of those. Butter churns, seed makers. Oh, yes. A lake, beach, river. Oh, these look so cool. Well, I've got a lake out the back, but I don't have the money. I'm pretty sure yeah. All right, so the smallest tank is 4,000. The smallest 2 tanks are 4,000. Oh, I so have to get my act together and get going with that stuff. That looks awesome. Ow. Okay. Might as well head up to Sister Abigail's while we're here. She may be asleep, actually, but we'll find out when we get there. Jelmo also is down here in the graveyard. He'll probably threaten us with a shovel to the head again, like he usually does. He's friendly that way. Hey, Jelmo.
Hey.
How you doing? Oh, Tara would be pretty if she cleaned up once in a while. See, I don't... She's horrible. Look at the little insect that's been ensnared in my web. I wish Gelfie would come around town more often. She has such lovely opinions on insects. Not every day you find a kindred spirit with as much use for them as I do. You know, that's the second person to mention Gelfie, and I don't think I've met Gelfie yet. I may have to go looking for this Gelfie person. I hear Sister Abigail. Good. Hey, how you doing? Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How about you put this up in your house? Okay.
Cutie.
No, not cute. What do you do on the farm all day? Looks like it would get pretty boring. If you ever need to pass the time, come see me. I'm sure we can think of something to do. Crosswords, perhaps.
Spirits guide you.
Hey, Joan. Mother Isabella runs the temple and she does a fine job in my estimation. Although there are some who could stand to have a strict hand guiding them. She says as Abigail leaves. Oh, gosh. Alrighty. Actually, while we're in the middle of the path, why don't we check out what else we've got to do? Fayaz. And... okay. Just Fayaz and coffee for Rose. That's right. Oh, no, I'm going to miss Rose again. We'll take a shortcut this way. See, that's what happens when you go all squirrel. You miss things. Because I'm pretty sure she's not in the shop anymore. We'll check in anyway. Oh no, there she is. Cool. Alright, we'll just keep an eye on the shop door because that's not stalkerish or anything. And we'll go find Fayaz, who we ran right past because he's over here. Hi, Tara. Yes.
What's up?
You're very welcome. Sure. I'm going mining. We will need it. Alright, there's Dahlia. Where's Rose? Did I miss Rose again? Let's check it out. Nope, she's still there. Let's talk to Takeo.
Oh.
No, I don't. Oh, did you? Alright, I will take the hint and check it out. Hey, Dahlia. Those are fine, but make sure you kick up your accessories. Go see Claudio. Hey, Tessa. Thank you. That's okay. Let's go see Julian. We need to make candy because we're going to pay a bit of attention to our relationships. And Julian loves candy, apparently. And it's easy to make. Where's Rose? You know what? It's possible she doesn't leave until really late. Now that I think about it. Let's say hello to Ezekiel. Oh no! Take my lunches from Tucker down the cafe. Smile talking newsletter boy. Can that... Okay. I think that's a little bit of text that it's just meant to change. It's okay. I think he's pretty much referring to Tucker through all of that. Oh dear. Okay, Alex, how you doing? Ever try riding a bull that doesn't want to be rode? It's an experience. Ain't one you'll forget soon either on the occasions you get kicked. I do it again too. Okay. Hey Zoe, how you doing? I think he seriously needs to get a hobby or something. He just sleeps and waits for the bar to open. Yep. Okay. Iris, hey, how you doing? Jounce core are not nice. They're known for dumping. Yep. Okay. Alright, I know I'm procrastinating because when I get out of here, I'm going to have to go, hey Tucker. Oh, thank you. And hey Jim. Yep. Oh no. Okay, he's still worried about Jounce core. That makes me worried about Jounce core in case. Nope, she's still there. Hey Tanis. No. Tara needs to stop being a baby and let one of us take her in. We want to help. It pisses me off so much she is a sad sack. There's never enough pens in the office. Okay. That would explain why I see Rose. Unpolished granite. 3 wine. I've got some hollyhock. I can do that one. I've forgotten how to make rum. Okay. I'm tempted to grab in more granite, but I don't know if I'll get like 6 of them inside the time limit. Oh gosh, what's a bit of pressure between friends? It's all good. What did Takeo want? Wine. What day is it? Friday. Which is a bit of a risk because I actually don't want to upset Takeo. I don't. Oh, well, why don't you come and try growing something on my farm and I will help you out. Okay, let's head this way. We are going to clean up all the poop on the farm. Oh, I forgot to heal the animals again. Yeah, I am a terrible farmer. Tell you what, they keep sleeping in my vegetable patch, and the animals and I are going to have a meeting with a sandwich, I think. Stay off the strawberry patch. Alright, let's see if I can manage to not fall face down in a pile of poop. Oops. Did you just... No, that's right, because chickens don't drop poop. Alrighty. And again. It's really easy to fall over while you're picking up poo, especially if you can get in the middle of a pile of them and just go round. Alrighty, someone's eaten since I was here. Let's fill that up. The animal is sleeping, but his feed trough isn't. There we go. Hello, Pigger. Okay. Alright, that's that. Oh, the chickens must have gotten tired of laying their eggs inside, which reminds me I need eggs for Hefe, I think it was. Alright, I bought chicken food. I wonder if I put extra food bowls out, if they would eat from them as well. That would be kind of good. Because then I could look at buying property. There we go. In another town, and I could stock the food supplies up for the animals I've got here. Really, cows? Just because the chickens upset you does not mean you can do that. Normally it's not this hard to get food into the food bowls. Okay, so we've basically got... What we need to do now is work out how to make enough money fairly quickly to right, I'm clicking to try and get the food icon to come up, and it's just not happening. Okay, so if I stand over here, it happens. Fair enough. All right, what else have I got? I might have to work out what I've got to go in the grinders and everything else as well, just to make sure. Oh, really? There we go. Okay. So to expand these barns, we need 100 wood each, so that's 300 wood. To build another chicken pen, I think that's another 100. What did I need 50 for? A processing shed, we need 2, so there's another 100, so that's, say, 400 wood. And I think it was 200 to upgrade our cottage. So we are going to be busy little wood choppers in a while too. Cheese enchiladas. Cool. All right, but tomorrow we are going up to the Lapidot Caves to check out the tablet that we don't have. So we have plenty of food because people have been gifting us our favourite food. Oh, and we can make tofu for Tucker, which we might do before we leave. All right, and coffee for Rose has to stay. So I'm not sure which of these coffees we need to keep, so we'll keep them all. And I can always use it later on. All of those is fine. Someone gave me cookies. That's awesome. That can go away. Rightio. Tofu for Tucker. I forget how many he wants. It's usually under vegetable dishes. Pretty sure I had. All right. I thought I had the tofu recipe, but maybe that was my other character. Let's just drag out the tofu. And what we'll do is we shall make some experimentation. Okay. It's usually just one soybean, or maybe it's two. I can't remember. Okay, it could be three actually. Let's try. Nope, must be three. I can hear the pig grunting. You better not come and hang a poop in the middle of my lounging floor. That would be bad. Okay. Now that we've cooked tofu, we should have the recipe. Yeah. All right. So it looks like it was a new recipe. Okay. Let's cook. 3 into 5 is 1. 3 into 4 is 14 is 3, 4. So let's cook 14 of them. Okay. And we'll put the tofu back in the fridge because it needs to go. Ginger can go. All the herbs can go. I'll probably need to pull them out later, but that's all right. They can go for now. All right. That's also a recipe thing. There we are. Pop that down there. And I haven't been to the museum yet, have I? No. All right. So we're going to go to the museum. That's not on the way. We need to go to the museum to get rid of stuff. Not what I needed to see, but okay. Honest, we're going out to the mines, I promise. Today even. I love this fertilizer. It's just like en masse strawberries. All right. And we have to see Alec on the way through. So. I love the way it's stacking at 50s now. That's just brilliant. Okay, we're good. We need the eggs for Hefe. Time check, 10:40. All right. At midday we're going regardless. bunch of these gemstones can go in here. Not that row. Okay, we got this. Okay, that gives us a bit of space. Oh, I love these, but I'm going to have to get rid of them. Alrighty, now they're out of there. I should also go see Tara about some net terror. I forgot. The nuts. I forgot the nuts. Okay, now we're good. We're also going to have to go get some lemons and make lemon candy for Hunjao and strawberry candy for the mare, and we're either going to have coffee for Rose or we're going to use rose quartz. It all depends on what I happen to dig up in the mines as we go through. But today we are just going to go see Rose, give her... Oh, we're going to see the markets too, because... Okay. I think... Alright, there's no grapes. I was hoping there would be grapes from Diamond Falls. Let's just get rid of this for the minute. Quick check on the seafood. Yep. The other thing I'm looking for is bottles of wine. Actually, I can always try and buy those from Zoe. No milk. Okay. Alec, for the animals. Cure the animals. Alright, I'm not as bad as I thought I was. Or someone died, in which case I'll be sad. How are you doing? How can people make it better for the future? By just doing the best we can. Yep, I can do that. Not today, but I can do it. Okay, there's something I thought I needed to do. What was it? I can't remember. Alright, Tara. Nope, I don't feel like I have to talk to you. However, I do reckon you will like those. She also likes grilled fish, but I think she likes the nuts better. Let's go find Rose. Hopefully she's in her corner. Alright, I'm not going to chase her down today. What else did I have to do? The museum and Hefe. Yep, Hefe for a chicken egg. Let's go say hello to Claudio, because he's here. Oh gosh, how are you doing? Why does Claudio not shave his legs? The answer is simple. Claudio is a man, and part of being a man is loving yourself as you are. It's part of being a woman. The hair on Claudio's legs is every bit as loved and lustrous as the hairs on his head. I don't know if I needed to know that, but no worries. Zoe, I can definitely deliver your thing to Zoe. Not today. Hefe, chicken eggs. It's 2:04 and he's leaving here again. I wonder what he comes in here for. You're very welcome. Oh, everyone wants something. Okay. Yes, I can return a book to Tessa. Okay. We are going. It is 2:31. How much space is in our pack? Enough, not enough that the going to the museum will not make a difference. So we need to go there next. Let's say hi to Kumo. Oh, there's Rose. Yes.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. Oh, sewing patterns. All right. Okay. Thank you. Say hi to Iris. And hi to Komoko. Cool. And while we're here, we'll say hi to Dadia. Okay. I know I said 12, but it's not going to happen. Alright, we are going to just stay up late with the rest of the coffee. Say hi to Tessa. I have a thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Aww. Poor Tessa. Okay. Museum time. Alright, Eddie time, then museum time. Really? Everyone needs something. Yes, I can do that. Tomorrow. Sometimes you just get days like this where everyone, actually, you know what, we haven't talked to Vera either, where everyone just needs something, and just trotting around and talking to them is a really good way to increase your friendship with your villagers. At least with these packages, doesn't. I'm lost. Alright. At least it doesn't incur too much of a penalty when you're late. Although they do still get a little bit disappointed. Alright, let's hit the museum before we're any later. Then we'll head back here. We'll say hello to Fayaz and Giorgio. No. Gold. Ezekiel. Okay, museum. Travel. Yep. So the good thing is you get those parcels, which is kind of fun. Now, I'm still loving where they've put the stop. Let's go talk to Mr. Grouchy. Okay. Okay, we won't talk to Mr. Grouchy. He's already left. Oh, no, he hasn't. Let's catch him on the way out. How are you doing? What do you want? I don't have time for small talk. Go talk to Evan for that. Ow. Mean. All right, well, speaking of Evan, let's go talk to him. Oh, I love my butterfly house. It's so cool. It's one of my favourite things about the game. And we might actually know what percentage of the museum we've got done. How you doing? Remember to lift with your legs and not your back. Donate. Okay, do not donate Pisces. I hope. And remember, it reverts to the thing at the top the minute you donate something. Let's actually try from the bottom. No. All right. So you're going to have to, if there's ever anything you don't want to donate, you need to remember to not do the quick donation click. Otherwise, you're going to donate things you would rather keep. Okay. And also, if you don't donate everything in your pack, you won't get to know what percentage you've donated to the museum. Unless, of course, it's under the J tablet. Maybe it is. Okay, no. So, yeah. So, basically, yeah, if you're desperate to know how much you donated to the museum, you need to donate everything. But in this case, I should be fine. We did have that celebration of yay, bounce, jounce. Jounce has gone. I'm so losing my words, it's insane. Okay, let's go this way. Hi Alec, how you doing? Still can't seem to get on Hunjao's good side. Nothing seems to work. You know what? I think we're all in that boat. Hi, Takeo. How you doing? No, I don't need medical attention. We're good. Take my lunches from... Yep, you do. Okay. I'm just trying to work out... Did I forget anything? Okay, apart from picking up a bunch of stuff. I've got a whole day for everything else, so tomorrow we're going to run around like lunatics. Hollyhock Alcea. I might do that tomorrow as well. Although there is one thing I'll do before I forget. I'll see if I can get 3 bottles of wine from in here, just as insurance. How you doing? Oh, I must have had an errand. Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for. Plum wine. Alright, so I can't buy any wine for Alex. She's got a bunch of food though. Plum wine. Oh, I wonder where I find plums. That would be cool. Okay. What is my budget like? 3,000. Okay. Alright, let's grab that. Okay, I need to focus also on, what did I come back in here for? To empty my pack. Yeah, okay. Alright, the fences. Oh, forget it. I'm going to leave the fences in the backpack. We're going to leave the poop on the ground. I have fed them today, so they should all be fine. I've got coffee, so we should be good for heading out to the mines. We are going to sell all of this. I'm going to keep these on me in case I get some raw bits, so that should be okay. Pop those up there out of the way. Someone can have the spoilt dish. They can go up here. Alright, oh, and the moth can go. Okay. I think we've got enough on board that we should be fine if we head out to... What do you call it? Diamond Falls. Do we want to run all that way? No, we don't. That would be a bad idea. We're going to run back into town. As much as I would usually use the excuse of running past Terra's to check for net, I think what I want to do, given what time it is head for the hills pretty quick. And we're going to push it. We're going to see how far we can stay up when we have coffee. So I'll wait till I start snoring before we drink that. That should be fun. Do I want to be called a nerd by Orpheus again? Not today. Let's just head and go into Lapidot and see how fast we can go to get as close to the center as we can. I think when I collapse today we may have to call it a day though, because I've got to get back to work. Alrighty. Here, down to Diamond Falls. The hiatus is below them, so let's go. Okay. Oh, awesome. All right, we are going to come back up here, not today though. And we're going to explore. I love this about a new game. Always, an in development game, is there's always something, and that's just brilliant. Hey, and it looks like the devs put the path in. Oh, brilliant. All right. Except I'm not sure I'm going the right way. Yep, I'm going the right way. it's so tempting to climb up to the top of the plateau and have a look at things too. So basically, Diamond Falls is the last area on the map that has to be developed. And I'm so excited to see it actually starting to come to life. And one of the great things about playing an early access game is sometimes you get to see this happening when the rest of the game is so complete. You don't mind when there's a little bit that's not quite as complete as it, when you know that it's coming and you can watch it happen. And I really love that part of the game. It's just brilliant. So this apparently, I always thought this was going to be the township of Diamond Falls, but apparently this is one of the farming areas. So, yay, it's happening. So yeah, so last session we got to see some of the new trees and things that got put in around the temple area, and that was really cool. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Diamond Falls as well. Just really looking forward to it. Okay, so we're a little bit short on backpack space, and yes, it is all my fault. I forgot to dump the socks as well. Okay, so we've got this much, so we can't go nuts digging up fossils. And because we've driven Jount's off the island, I'm going to try really hard not to give in to temptation and dig. Pick everything up and dig all the things. So, for instance, there's our first fossil patch. So I have to just close my eyes and go la la la. All right. There's a ton of fossil patches in here. This is so hard. This looks different. Oh no, it's not. It's the same. See, now I'm looking for difference everywhere. All right. We have already run up to this area and discovered that it is a dead end, but I'm going to just check in case I'm wrong. Okay, there was another fossil patch back there. They're hiding everywhere. All right. So what I'm just doing is checking to make sure that in the areas I think I've been and I think I know all about, that they really are as dead end as I think. And yes, this one is too, so that's good. Because things change in this game. And, you've got to check it out. Most of the important things, I want to know what these are. These look awesome. Can I pickaxe them? My, look at the pretty. Can I beat it up? Yeah, no, okay. Okay, so we came in through there, and the rule of follow the mushroom seems to be holding really strong. So let's follow the mushrooms. I'm pretty sure I've followed this path straight before, and it hasn't led me anywhere. So there's a turn off somewhere along here that I want to take. So let's just check out. Okay, so we are going to follow these mushrooms, except they're right here, and over here is a turn off. Okay, let's try this bit. All right, let's look for more mushrooms just in case. Now, again, I'm pretty sure I've been up here and it's a dead end. So why don't we try this way? This was one of the last places I looked last time. And I remember being really cross because I found the entrance just before I fell over. And I haven't been able to find it since. All right, I'm just going to have a quick look down here. I think this is, yep, that's a dead end. All right, good. Oh, wait. You know what? I think I always come up here. And I think I always miss this. That's sneaky. All right, well, let's go down here and see what happens. It could be a dead end or it might not be, but I don't remember going down it before, so. Alright, we're in new territory. I don't know where I am. So we've taken this tunnel. I don't see any mushrooms though, so it could be that this is just going to be another dead end. Okay, fortunately that's a dead end, so it didn't take long to explore. Whoa, this is a big cave. Aha! Alright, there's a tunnel door. I'm not sure I can remember the way in, but I used to say the very same thing when I first started digging through the Clementine cave, so eventually I'm going to get my head around it. Just check in behind here. Yep, okay. Oh boy. I am so lost. That's a dead end. So without the mushrooms to guide you, this whole exploring thing gets to be really hard. I think I've been in this one before. No. I received something in the mail. Oh god, that means I'm going to start snoring soon. Alright, let's go to the end of this one and maybe prove that it really is a dead end. Yes, awesome. Because there's nothing like running into a rock with your head to prove that something's a dead end. Okay. Alright, so now we've proven that. Let's go into this bit here and we will go... I know. Let's see if this coffee works its magic. Coffee, espresso, black coffee. Right, let's go with the coffee. And we'll hit I instead of trying to go out of it. Okay. Yeah, the mushrooms are great because they give you that assurance that you're on the right track. And when they're not working or present, you really start to wonder if you're going to be running through the tunnels forever. It's one of the reasons I'm really glad that this option up here in the corner is available, because otherwise that sense of being trapped is horrible. All right, let's have a quick look through. Okay, so this whole section is a dead end. Yep, okay. All right, I think we walked, yeah, we went up there and proved that was a dead end. Okay, cool. So if you have a little look, we've now got a coffee cup symbol down here by our name, by our energy bar. And I don't know exactly how much time that's going to give us, but I think it gives us a little bit. All right, let's have a look over here. Oh boy. So many fossils and I'm not digging any of them. Okay, we came in this way. Maybe this is another one of those I've got a boulder on me dead end tunnels. Let's just check the other way that we didn't take. Aha. Okay, no, this is it. No, it's not. All right, we are going to take that rule of follow the mushrooms and we're going to follow them through and we're going to see what we can find. Although I vaguely remember, no sleeping. Because I'm never going to find my way back. Okay, we will follow the mushrooms and see what we can find. I'm just sad that I can't sprint. Let's grab another cup of coffee. Uh-oh, the coffee didn't work. Let's try again. Maybe it only works once, in which case we truly are cactus. Okay, let's go see what we can find before we fall over, because I don't think I can find my way back. Aha! No, this is where we want to be. All right. So next session, we're probably going to have to try and come this way again. Yep, there it is. I thought there was a boulder there. Alrighty. Curiouser and curiouser. I'm figuring if I can just get... There it is. Nope, that's not it either. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So, following the mushrooms, and we'll see what we can find up here. Oh, maybe I just found my way out. That would be annoying. Man. Alright, so maybe I worked my way backwards. Well, that's just annoying. Alright, well fine. Seeing as we found our way to the surface, let's see if we can make it home before we go splat. And next session, we're going to come back to the Lapidot Caves. We're going to do it a little bit earlier. And we're going to see if we can actually find the center, because I get lost so far with these guys every single time. It's frustrating. And I never ever work out how I make my way back. I think I just get turned around so much inside the caves that, yep, that's right, that I just lose my sense of direction and end up backtracking instead of moving forward. So, and the mushrooms are not any help at all in this case. You might have noticed they're random shrooms, that's what they are. Or I'm not reading them properly, which is probably more like it. I'm wondering if that's another farm area there. That looks kind of cute. Or it could be something else. All right, let's get back to Pumpkin Vale. And I think I will have to call it quits there once we get back to the farm and do a couple of bits and bobs. And I'm going to have to really try and work out these Lapidot Caves, because I haven't managed it yet. Mind you, it took me a while to work it out in the Clementine Caves too, so this is probably nothing unusual. It's a new day. Maybe Tara would like some nuts. She probably wouldn't like it if I ate them in front of her, but there we go. Oh, you're welcome. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that Rose would like some coffee. Let's go catch up with her.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome. Her sister, however, probably isn't going to be real pleased with me. Okay. So, yep, that's just targets of opportunity. I've got a letter. That's probably some more cash payments. Let's grab that. Yep. Awesome. So sending all those gems was worth it. I might, if I don't fall over too soon, have enough money to buy a fish tank. Do I have enough time, though, to water my plants before I hit the hay? Oh, I don't know. We're playing chicken so well. Why don't we just keep going for a couple of seconds and see what happens? Uh-oh. Cow, you're not helping. And who dropped a steamer in my garden area? Come on, guys. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get to bed before we fall over. There we go. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. I will catch you tomorrow for probably my time at Harsha, the day after for more pumpkin days, and that, I'm afraid, is where we will leave it. I'll see you later.